The last great chronicle in the mystery of Thatpoppy. Ever since I started the series on Thatpoppy, you guys have came to me with questions. What is Thatpoppy's real name? I answered it. What is Thatpoppy's real age? I provided proof. You even said, where is Mars Argo? And I discovered where she was. The other day you asked me, how many subscribers does Poppy have? So I figured I would take you with me on this adventure. Come on, let's go. You're gonna notice that there's no subscriber counter. She has hidden it from the public view. So I guess that's the end of the video. We've done all that we can do, but wait. There may be more. Seeing as her username is ThatPoppyTV, we're gonna go ahead and copy that. And then we're gonna head over to one of my favorite websites, Social Blade. Social Blade is a little website that if you put in the username, it's gonna give you the statistics on any YouTube you put in there. And I know you might be thinking, but Repzilla is still not gonna show you the sub count. You're right, it's not. You remember math class? Yes, math class, where they give you those questions that she hates so much, where you got one number equals this times n. You got to find out what n is to get the answer. This is sort of like that. Let me explain. Let me get my handy dandy notebook out here. You see right off the bat that her subscriber rank is 14,416 652nd. That means something. So there's one number we got. Her video view rank is 10,849. Her Social Blade rank is 3,600th. You can also see her estimated monthly earnings if you're into that. She is claimed by no network. Let's cycle down here. It looks like the last time that Poppy's YouTube channel picked up any numbers for her subscriber count, it was around 30,171. That's way too low for the amount of views that she's getting. From the start of her channel, January 7th, 2012, all the way to about January 5th, 2016, we see a very gradual slight increase in it, but then it spikes right here all the way up into the millions of views a day, which is crazy. And at the same time, her subs went to 0. So you can actually see, guesstimate around the time that she actually met up with the director TITANIC SINCLAIR. Her last known sub count, which was 30,171, and then she went to 0 on January 6th of 2016. Also, that is the same time that her view counts drastically increased. But we still don't know her subscriber count. We know what it used to be, but we don't know what it is now. We can go to the top 5,000 YouTubers. You can see over here in the subscribers, anyone that has this symbol have hidden their subscribers. Let's go on a witch hunt. Her SB rank put her at 3,600. So let's scroll down to 3,600. There it is right there. 3,600. We got Poppy, we got 0 subscriber list, and we got the views. That's not telling us enough. Let's go back here and resort it. We know that her viewer count rank was 10,849. Guess what? It only goes to 5,000. The subscriber rank, 14,416 652nd. Let's sort it that way. And since it's in the 14,000s, we're gonna go all the way to the bottom. We know it only goes to 5,000. But what does this mean, Repzilla? I thought you was gonna tell me her subscriber count. Well, let's check this out. For all of you that thought Poppy had millions of subscribers, I want to point this out. The 5,000th place subscriber count only has a little over 700,000 subscribers. If this is 5,000 and Poppy is at 14,416 in some odd numbers, we can confidently say that her subscriber count is significantly less than 700,000. So you could say all we gotta do is find someone else that has a similar subscriber count to her and then track them down. If you gauge it by views, this person right here has almost 100 more thousand views than that Poppy. Their subscriber count is at 600,085. So if this is 100,000 more, let's look for somebody that's more around 300,000 range. This person has just over 300,000. They're closer to that Poppy but still not quite there. Though we cannot for sure get the exact number, we can confidently say that on a long enough timeline, the bigger that Poppy gets, even though she's more than likely between 300 to 400,000 subscriber range, and it makes sense based on the views that she gets daily. When she reaches the top 5,000, we'll be able to gauge from the person that is in front of her and the person that is behind her exactly where she is on subscribers. And what does this mean for Thatpoppy? The anonymity of hiding her name, hiding her age, the persona of the actress or whatever you would like to say, though it is a beautiful art concept that even I can enjoy, the bigger that she gets, the harder it is going to be for them to conceal the details of whom she is. Because as human beings, we are curious creatures, and we're going to want to know. I'm guesstimating between 300 to 400,000. I would like to know, what do you think? Why don't you go ahead and leave your creative and or interesting responses in the comment box
below.
Thumbs up for those likes, and as always, brothers and sisters, I will see you in the next video. Mr. Nutbeggets? Mr. Nutbeggets, are you here? Mr. Nutbeggets.